a street fight between Damian Priest and Finn Balor. The long-awaited, I guess they said on commentary, 7th match in the series. I didn't realize it was that many. I didn't think it was that many. I thought that.
I think it goes back to NXT too.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. That makes more sense then. Anyway, these two guys obviously were best of friends in Judgment Day, and now they're fighting it out here. So, Andy, my question to you is this. This was a very final match of this feud, it seemed like, as it should be. We've been running this Judgment Day story since WrestleMania 38. It's probably time to close this part of the chapter.
Yeah.
Having said that, though, Andy, where do Finn and Priest go from here? Because they've been tied together for so long, it feels weird to have them doing other things, right?
Yeah. First, I hope they go as far away from each other as possible and don't talk to each other for like 2 years. Like they need a break. They're good. I really don't know. Like I think you could easily pick up Damian and insert him into the world title picture, and that fits. I think you could have a situation this year where probably at WrestleMania he's in the celebrity match with the Bad Bunny against somebody else. I don't know who you could insert there, but he could find himself there. With Finn, though, I don't really know what to expect for Finn because Finn's one of those guys that I know he won the Universal title in the first one ever and all that, and he got hurt. But Finn's one of those guys when he was in NXT, we would have thought would have been one of the big stars in WWE today and like would have absolutely gone up and killed it. And so I hope they find that form again. I hope he gets out of Judgment Day. I hope he goes back on his own and just let Finn be Finn. I think the Prince character that he was in NXT was awesome. I think if you want him to stay a heel, that's totally fine, and bring back the Prince character and just let him go out and kick people's head in and just let him go out and do the things that he's really good at doing. I don't know. I don't know. I can't name like a feud right away for Finn that, I mean, maybe you could throw in, like if you want to remove him from Judgment Day, somebody within Judgment Day, but I don't think we need to tell that story all over again with just different people.
Right.
I think you could do, I mean, we just talked about him. Finn versus a Penta would be really fun and really interesting, and those two guys would kill it every single time they got in the ring together.
Yep.
I don't know. I think we'll get a bit. I don't think we'll know for a couple of weeks, and then post Rumble, we'll figure out a lot more for him. But I don't think we'll know for the next couple of weeks. And again, I think you can just pick up Damian and put him in a match with Gunther at the Rumble if you want to, and that makes total sense. And bringing it full circle with their story as well.
Yeah, I'm like you. It's like both of them. You could put them somewhere. And it's going to take a while for them to grow into whatever they're doing because, like I said, we've been at this since April of, 2 years ago. Yeah, 38. 2020. Yeah, 2023, 2020, whatever year it was, doesn't matter.
It was the one we were at.
Yeah, 2022. That's right. Okay, 2022. You're right. Anyway, so we've been at this for a while, so it's going to be weird to separate them. I mean, like, look. Talk about who's Finn Balor going to feud with. Man, he's feuding with Liv Morgan right now. Like that's not going to continue. You know what I mean? I'm of this belief that I don't know what they're doing with Dominic and Liv and Raquel, and Carlito's just kind of always there, and JD is only there when Finn's there, and it just let's just disband the Judgment Day and let's just do something different. Like it. I'm okay with groups falling apart, but I want it to feel meaningful. And right now it's like, wait a minute. Like I sit here every week, and Andy, maybe you can answer this question for me. I sit here every week. I don't know why Finn and Liv are mad at each other. Like why did that happen? Like what actually happened between them? I know that obviously Finn didn't get the world title back, and then Liv lost to Rhea, but I don't know where the tension came from.
Yeah. It's one of the things that Triple H does a lot of things really well, but it seems like he loves the idea of always teasing the faction splitting up for no reason.
Right.
And I think I don't think there's a faction in WWE right now within the last year that hasn't gone through that story.
Mm.
Because Judgment Day's done it. Obviously, New Day has done it. Obviously, the Alpha Academy, Damage Control, DIY did it for a little while as well, even though they're a tag team. The Street Profits did it for a while. I mean, there's so many teams and factions that have been teased like they're going to break up, and the only one that has really worked is the New Day. And that, I mean, if you look at the New Day, they are as popular now as they've been in a long time because people are invested in the story that they're telling.
Yep, something different.
And so, exactly. And so, I think we need to just break up the group, like you said, call it quits. We can even do, if they came out next week and said Judgment Day has decided to go their separate ways and everybody moved on, I'm okay with that at this point. Like, let's just end it.
Nobody is going to be upset that we didn't get this big blow off angle with these guys.
And you know what? If they want to do it right now, they could easily just say Finn got transferred to SmackDown. Yep. And you just end it like that. Because they were fine with doing it with the Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
Just randomly announcing that they dropped.
Yep. Send Liv and Raquel to SmackDown.
Yeah.
She was champion of the Raw for so long. You know, let her get in the SmackDown title picture. Great. Awesome. Go for it.
Yep. And I think that's all you need. So I don't, and I hate to say this because if you know me for a long time, you know me as a wrestling fan for a long time. I love Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor is one of the best of the best. I think he does not get credit like he deserves. But I don't care what he does now. I every time he's on my screen, I'm like, okay, it's Finn. Something with Judgment Day. Here comes Damian Priest. Here comes Rhea Ripley. Here we're telling this story over and over and over again. And I'm sick of it, and I'm done with it. And I just want him to do something different on his own. Or, you know what? You know, it's a great story to tell. The WWE version of Bullet Club that they've been teasing for years. Why not do it now? You've got Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa there. They were part of it. You've got other people that can come in. Why not at this point?
What are Anderson and Gallows doing right now? Like, let's go.
I even forgot they were in WWE. I completely forgot they were in WWE.
Everybody has. Having said that, though, as much as we're sick of the Judgment Day storyline, and we're so glad that tonight was final, man, tonight was a fun match. I really enjoyed the main event. A lot of people online crapped on it. Like, I thought it was really, really good. I normally don't like stretcher spots in the whole 9 yards with them faking it and whatever. I thought tonight was really, really good. I was very entertained by that main event tonight.